Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. Today is April 15, 2021. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report, one of Timer Digest's top-ranked market newsletters. I want to let you guys know we have our brand new website. Still have a couple bugs in it, but we're happy about that because as I was established in 1997, I had the same website since 1997. So definitely happy about that. And you can see the subscription services we offer there. I won't get into too much more of that, but again, we appreciate you guys patronizing our relatively new YouTube channel. So again, hitting that subscribe button, the reminder bell, and the like, comment, and share. Appreciate all you guys' comments and likes and subscriptions. Okay, today we're going to get into the S&P and Tesla. We have some important updates, if you will, in especially in the S&P. So let's get right into it here. Here we're looking at a daily chart from the March lows. We have a intermediate wave, 1 up, 2 down, 3 up, 4 down, 5 up. 5 is still going. Not sure how far it's going to go. Actually, that alt 3 doesn't need to go there. You can see the alternate count in red, where this is 1, that's 2, and we're in 3. Okay, we're going to see how this plays out over the next several days or weeks for that alternate count. But that's where we are, and just for you guys who haven't been around for a while, we can see that our Fibonacci extensions, and we can see where wave 3 gained equality with 1 right there. We had a 4 down and a 5 up, and it is ongoing. Okay, let's get a little deeper here, and I don't know if we had that into the wave 4 low on October. Yeah, we do. October 30th, that was the low here. We have minor wave up, wave 2 down, 3 up, 4 down. 4 does not cross over 1. I got them a little spread out there. The 4 low held above the wave 1 high, and you can see wave 5 playing out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This fifth of is all but in. Okay, so that's where we are with that. We can do this, and you can see 5 equals 1, and it went just past it. Okay, and that's where 1 equals 5 or 5 equals 1, and this is where, grab the wrong one here, hold on guys, and this is where wave 3 was, where again it gained equality with wave 1. Okay, that was a 4-hour chart. I want to get into that March 4th low. Again, we're going chronologically from the 4th wave of a lesser degree each time. Whenever this flips, we'll be looking at the second waves and looking for third waves high lows. But for now, we're looking for 5th wave highs from the 4th wave lows. So we should travel over to the March 4 low. March 4 low is here. You can see we've got a 1 up, a 2 down. You can see 3 has extended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've broken that down in red for you guys. Wanted to make note too, while we're trying to find a top or a high or a turning point, we're not shorting or playing into it. We need verification, okay? And we get verification with 5 waves down, or for our subscribers, we've always had this make or break, since it came here, of this low here of 38.53. Okay, if you're just gonna pick tops, you're gonna lose money trading wise. Okay, so obviously you would have all the way up here. Okay, so here's 1 up. Let's get a Fibonacci extension on here. Okay, and let's see where it would put wave 3, and it puts wave 3 there, and it's right there. So 3 is a little bit more than a 1-to-1, and these pullbacks are tiny, and it's for a reason. I've seen them run these up back in 2000, back in 2007, and they make you think that the only direction the market can go is up, because it's all it does. And then when they get everybody in, they pull the rug out from under you. Okay, so this was a 4, and 4s are long and sideways by definition, and this is long and sideways. But again, let's look at this real quick, and you can see let me get the retracement on that that 4. Here's where that was a expanded flat actually, but this 4 retrace nothing. Let me throw the 236 in there. See if we can get it here. There's the 236, and you can see it didn't even retrace a 236, let alone a 382, 500, or 618 retracement. Okay, so minuscule retracement again. This 4 minuscule. I'm curious what that did, and I'm sure we won't even have it in there. So that 4 to that 3, what did that retrace before today's open? Okay, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that has to be a 4 because we moved up to new highs. That 4 didn't come anywhere near even a 236 retracement. So it's all part of the narrative. The market can only go up. Get in, get in, get in. So they can get everybody in at the top, which is approaching. Okay, so let me get rid of that, and I want to show you guys some very interesting things here. Let me see what we have. Let's go to this time spiral, because this is all going to tie in. I got to set it up here, but the September 2nd high of 2020, I put in a Fibonacci time spiral, and it started calling alternating low, high, until it got to the 4th wave low, and now it's calling all of these highs. And why do I bring that up? Because this isn't the high. I typically put in the spiral at the high, and it was at the time, and it caught, the 55 days later, the 4th wave, the low, with a couple days of slippage. But that's working now to where it's calling 3, possibly 4 consecutive highs, and the next one on the spiral turn date is April 23rd. You can see here. And why do I mention that? I want to show you guys. Some of you guys have been looking for a while. This won't be new, but we have a lot of new subscribers. I've been doing this since 1997. Back in 99, I thought the top was on August 24th, and 55 days later it bottomed. But then this started off as a daily chart, just like the other one, just like this one here, okay? But over the years, and I emphasize years, I turned it into a weekly spiral, and it caught the one low, and then you can see this thing identified pretty much every major turning point high for 7 years. And then after 06, topped in 07, and everybody knows what happened then. So this spiral that I'm doing now, which is in a daily form, is doing the same thing. And the other one on the daily was catching these turn points and then banging all the highs. So we'll see how this plays out. This is calling for the next high on April 23rd. Okay, we have another spiral. Let me get to that if I can. Now we're looking at an S&P hourly bar. And this is, even though I've been doing this over 2 decades, this is the first time I put a spiral on a low. I don't know what caused me to do it, but I did. And I'm looking at the most recent low, as you guys saw, on March 4th. And of course, a Fibonacci 13 days later gave us a target date of March 17. Bang, caught the first wave high. A Fibonacci the next day in the sequence, next number in the sequence, 21, pointed to 325. Bang, we got a low. There's our make or break for our subscribers. We're long against that low. But I regress. Okay, going back, the next day in the sequence is 34. It points to April 7th. And you can see April 6th here. That was that long sideways. It's a little bit different on an hourly, okay? And there's that tiny pullback. It was 4.6. It pointed to 4.7. The next turn date in the sequence is April 28th. And the other one from September pointed to April 23rd. So, and by the way, I don't know if I showed that on the chart, but 5 equals 1 from here. This 5, okay, I don't want to get too technical with you guys, but it's minute degree, our minuet degree, equals this 1 at 43.78. But I put a note in here for myself. Will that mark a high, or will it mark a low? Because this is doing high, low, high. The next one in sequence is low. So if they're both going to work, the other spiral can catch the 423 high, and this one can catch the 428 low, or maybe it'll mark another high. We'll have to see. But turning dates are approaching, and they're approaching fast within a week. So we'll see what happens here. This is new. I haven't done this from a low. I've done it from a high with some success. And I got to tell you, some of these spirals, they've lasted like 34 days, and then they went kaputs. Okay, so we'll see what happens. But very interesting times here, okay? And here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I might have that off. Oh, here. Maybe I had that there. There we go. Does that match this guy here? 43.78. Yeah, it's close. I'm probably 43.81. So it's just a matter of not getting exactly on those highs or lows. So that's the next price target. Time target is coming soon, and you know the price target from this March low was 39.96. It went through it. The price target where 5 equals 1 from this low of the next degree was 41.36. It went through it. And now we're looking at a smaller degree all the way going up to the March 4 low. So we'll see. This is getting exciting to say the least. Okay, let's look at Tesla here. Tesla, you can see we're on a daily chart, and we've got 5 waves down, a clear and defined 5 waves from the all-time high of 900 on January 25 into the low, which was 539 on March 5th. And that's really close to that March 4th low in the S&P. We have an A up, a B down, and a C up. When we talked about different targets for this C up, which is, this is A, is 5, 3, 5. 5 down, that's A. 3 up, that's B. 5 down, that's C. Okay, there was a couple different stopping points for wave C. Wave A went right on the 50% retracement. That was nice. B down and C up went past the 50% retracement. There is the 618, and it just passed that yesterday. And this black line here is where C equals A, and it's 771. I think it was 772. So it went just beyond that. Nice red bar or candle for you guys who like candles. Well, we'll see. There's one higher target, believe it or not, where C, this C with a circle around it, equals 1.618 of this A, and it's way up here at 883. Boy, if they want to shake out the shorts, that would do it, wouldn't it? And it'd be just under the 900 high. So I want to alert you guys to that possibility. There were 3 or 4 different possibilities for this B wave, but it's 5 down, 3 up, 5 down. If we can just, and you can see that went right near where C equals A. Okay, if we want to look at a target from the current high as of yesterday for the B wave to get the C wave low target, let's do that here. And I think I'm pretty close to it there. 782, what is that high? 780, might be off by a point or two, but that gives a C wave target of 418. And you know, we were doing this earlier, looking at the other targets, if you will, back in here with a double top at the 50%, and it was getting down to the 300. So obviously, the higher this B wave goes, the higher the C target goes. Okay, so if that is the B wave high yesterday, the 14th, then we can expect a move down to 418. If it goes higher, well, let's just do it. Let's see if it goes to the 1618, which is 883. That would give us just under that low. It'd be a 518, and this one was 539. So we're looking at a 3-wave correction, A, B, and C in Tesla. Do I have a little summary of that for you guys here? There we go. Yeah, and that's where the targets were. C equals A at 772. There was a 618 at 762. And there we are way up in the, almost at the all-time highs. That would be quite a trick. I wonder if they would try to pull that off. Because, you know, they're doing it with the S&P with these really small corrections. The market can only go up. So everybody get in at the top. So they can get all everybody's profits or losses. Okay, let's see. I think that's about it. Let me wrap it up here. We did that. We looked at that spiral. Okay, this one points to April 28th, and that's from the March 4th low over here. And then the one that's been working for a longer period of time is the spiral from the September 2020 wave 3 high, and that points to April 23rd. Okay, everyone, thank you, and until next time, take care, everyone.